Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Alpha 10.5 Project Eden, and we're back in space because at the end of the last episode, if you remember, we put in the factory the SV by Red Baron and won the challenge over on the Discord server. Congratulations again, Red Baron. Let's have a look at this beast that is the cargo SSV. I think it's just SV, but the cargo by Red Baron. Look at this thing. This looks pretty damn awesome. I'll put a link down below in the video description, guys. So if you want to go and check this out on the workshop yourselves, there you go. You can do this thing. Actually, looks really cool. Some really nice details. Very nice. I love the bottom of it as well. The piping going on there. You know me. I'm a big fan of piping. So that's really cool. That's a landing gear. Nice. Very nice. Love the texture work. Love the color choices. Different shades of the sort of grey and the black with the highlights and the orange. Ah, yeah, right up my street. Beautiful texturing job. Using some of the symbols as well. The extra deco. Probably one of the best cockpits in the game, I'd say. Nice use of the round blocks as well. That's blended really nicely. The Spanj block is in. Love it. Love it. What we got weapon-wise? Got some GATs. Let's extend these a second. 4 GATs. Nice. Effective. Easy to change them out. I'm wondering if that reverse thrust is maybe a little underpowered. It's my only concern, really. You've got a lot of lifting thrust, I can see. You've got a lot of sideways. Well, I suppose it's 4 in each direction. Yeah. Alright. Obviously to keep the cost down, I guess. Let's have a look inside. Oh, look at this. Nice. O2, fridges. I assume that switch turns on the constructor. Container controller with 5,000. Another one with another 5,000. Yeah, it was 10,000. SH. Shield. Is that a shield? Yeah. Armor locker. I like what you did with the generator behind the glass. Ammo box. 1857. What's up there? Is that where the pentaxid tank goes? I assume it might be. But yeah. And the warp drive. Brilliant. We can upgrade. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Thank you very much, Red Baron, and congratulations once more. We'll be definitely putting this thing through its paces now. Right, so now I've got the challenge of dismantling the old SV. I don't need it anymore, so we're going to chuck basically all of it into this container. First of all, though, let me just switch to the other SV, to the fuel. I'm going to have to siphon off the fuel. 959. Extract that. Extract as much as we can anyway. And 409 on the oxygen. Again, as much as we can. I'm going to lose some. Doesn't have pentaxid, so that's fine. Ammo, I've emptied everything else, I think. Yep, okay, good. Let's take this back to cargo. We're going to link to one of the container controllers and connect to it. Actually, would it be better? I've got plenty of oxygen and it's fine. I was like, oh, maybe I can stay in here and use my drone, but, well, doesn't make any difference whether I use the ship's oxygen or my oxygen. I'm going to be burning oxygen either way, aren't I? Right, turn this badger off. Now, have you got a detector? Let's have a look. Equipment, would it be under there? It has got a detector. Fine, good. So, in that case then, there's nothing on this thing that I need to keep, really. Well, I'll keep the guns. Everything else I think I'll dismantle, salvage into parts. Let's take this off. I'm going to lose that one rocket that I had in there, but not really anything I can do about that. And keep the GATs as well. I will keep... Did I have anything in there? There's nothing in there. Good. I'll keep the jet thruster. Well, I don't know. Should I dismantle it or just keep the parts? I think I'll just dismantle it all. It's not like there's anything here I can't replace, really. Tear this thing asunder. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna salvage the entire thing because you know what? I'm gonna take the entire things because I'll just shove them in the factory. And I think, although you guys can confirm this, because I don't know for sure. When you salvage stuff, when you use the red beam, it doesn't give you all of it back. Even when you do have your own core in there, I think you lose some. Alright, there we go. Everything is salvaged. So now we just have to power this bad boy up. So let's go fuel. And I got a bunch of fuel in here. Let's chuck a bit more in. Oxygen. Chuck all of those in there. Got 2 fusion cells left over. And yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. Got some ammo in here. The only thing... I need to check a second, because I think the pentaxid tank, I don't need to unlock that. I can unlock that, but the pentaxid tank and the advanced constructor can only be built by a large constructor or an advanced constructor. So I need to upgrade the base in order to get off. Now I have a warp drive. Interestingly, I managed to loot a warp drive from the POIs from a previous episode, if you remember. But I don't have that pentaxid tank, so I'm going to have to get, somehow, in order to get out of this damn solar system, I'm going to have to get a large constructor. Fortunately, we found one. Well, I found one when I was just scooting around the planet off camera. So let's go and see. I don't know. I haven't done the maths. You know me. I never like to look at the actual numbers or anything before I try something. So we're just going to go and try and pick up a large constructor, because... there is one 12 kilometers away from here. Oh, look at that power usage. 96%. We have to keep an eye on that. I might need to add an extra generator to this bad boy. 12 minutes of power as well. She's a lot hungrier than my little plastic SV. Oh yeah. Let's run back to my base, Hongo. I left it running some fuel packs, so we're going to need those, I suspect, especially when we load it up with a constructor. I don't know what the volume of a large constructor is. Will it fit in a 5,000 SU container? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to find out until we actually try it. So if you guys are screaming at the comments at the moment going, Spanj, that's not enough. I don't want to know it. Let's go and find out. So I've got my warp drive. I got a couple of extra generators as well. Let's see if we can slot this one in first of all. Warp drive is in place. Generator. Where are we going to stick this? I suppose it doesn't really matter where it goes. Let's not put it in there. Maybe we could put it in there, but at the same time, I do want to kind of extend the storage capacity of that. If I get rid of these blocks here, is that going to break the airtightness of this area? Does that matter? Yeah? I really think it does. Alright, well, I could put them there. You got some half blocks there. I'm just going to stick them in the wall here, I think. Sorry, Red Baron. Oh, I broke it all. Oh, hello. There's a nice little cavity space back there. I wonder if he only did 10,000 SU because, I don't know, maybe he tested it with the thrusters there. I've got some more on me. That's the wrong button, but never mind. Cargo extensions on me, so if we need to extend it, we can. For now, I just want that extra bit of juice for lifting. So yeah, we got 22 extra container extensions in one of the cargo controllers here. I've also got, but they're back in the base, and the base still doesn't have Wi-Fi because I suck. I've also got a bunch more fuel in the base. 116 fuel. There we go. Let's just top it up. Ish. Top it ish up. Alright, I don't want to overload it too much. I haven't got any on me, but let's take some on me. And those, I've got 30 larges here. Take those fusion cells as well, they're always a good little backup. And I'll carry some extra oxygen. Mind you, I've got 6, I got 20 down here. No, we won't need that, it'll be fine. Okay. Are you still making stuff? No, you're not. Okay, you can turn off then. Let's get back in the ship and go get a large constructor. Right. 9 kilometers. I'm going to go into orbit and we're going to fly the 9 kilometers in space, which is going to go a lot quicker and use a hell of a lot less fuel. Damn. Damn, even with these extra generators, I'm still looking at 37 minutes of flight time. Oh boy. Yeah, this could be interesting. Now, here we go. So this is where I found a large constructor. It's another one of these ruined cities down here, and there's a lot more buildings to it. So I didn't know, because these buildings don't have an icon on the map, I just needed to get this this waypoint in the general vicinity of it. But you can see there's like ruined ships here and everything. This planet is certainly not short on salvage, that's for sure. The question is, can we get the large constructor from this building here? Oh, easy tiger. There we go, I think we landed. It still says 55 minutes. I think I'm just going to power it off. Yeah, just power it off. It's the best way. Interesting. That's with my radiation boost. Oh, there we go. It's fine. That was really, really weird. Okay, yeah, whatever. So there's my, I say my constructor. I don't know why the grounders filled this in. This wasn't here before. But you can see how these buildings are kind of glitched in here. So I think, actually, is this the same set where the grow plots are? I think it is. But this is like crazy to, because it's glitched inside another building, it's going to be a bit difficult. There's another constructor. I didn't see that before. Well, there we go. Yeah. Crazy little city with Main Street running through another building. They've obviously glitched in together, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. So, cargo, we're going to connect to the other one. 5,000. We're going to see if this is going to be big enough. Yes, it is. It is 40 tons, however, so it'll be interesting to see if we can now lift that. But we now have a large constructor in our midst. Oh yeah, silky smooth. Love it. Love it. Right, let me just quickly check, because radiation isn't a thing for me anymore. Neither is the cold. Literally, the only thing is oxygen. So I could get a fridge. I don't really need one. I got one on the ship. That's a point. No, there's no spoilables on there. It's fine. So, yeah, that's where I put my core. I've looted all those. They're all looted. There was just nothing useful in those. Likewise. And then there's the roof. Come through here. I actually got heavy armor in here. I haven't put it on because heavy armor just rips through your food. It really does. It really absolutely rips through your food. So I don't use it generally unless I'm going into a combat sitch. And even then, I actually prefer medium because I'm more mobile. Well, that's just me. Everybody's obviously does their own thing. Haven't explored these ones. What have we got in here? Anything good? That's adrenaline shot. Usual flux coil is quite good actually. That's a fairly rare piece of equipment. Stone dust, woohoo! Yeah. Let's have a look. On the roof, nada. But yeah, you can see this is quite a bigger settlement than the little one we found up near the North Pole. A whole other building over there. Let's just chuck ourselves off of this one. Look at that for a landing. Mad parkour skills, my friends. Mad. You can't keep up with me. This is so bizarre. These two buildings have merged together. It's quite funny. Yeah, we got grow plots here. Look. Did I? Christ, I don't think I did. Did I? No. Guess what I didn't bring with me. Oh dear. When will I learn? I don't think I ever will. I think it's I know what I need to do. It's just doing it. Bringing a core is not something I don't think I'm capable of doing on a reliable scale. Give me my core back, please. Give it to me perfectly. All one. Ah, damn. Never mind. Well, from salvaging lots of other components, we might be able to get the resources we need to build a core. and then we can take over the thing that has all the grow plots in it and get all the grow plots. Can you build me from container controller to container controller a core, please, boss? Yeah, you can. Look at that. Awesome. So good. Straight away. Bingo. So, I don't know how many grow plots we need, but... Oh, that is a point. I need to actually put in the factory our next winner, don't we? Let's do that now. So, the challenge that we've just run on the Discord server was for a starter base. I figure that now that I have a warp-capable SV, as soon as I can get a pentaxid tank and get some pentaxid, I can warp out of here to the next planet. Now, we talked about it on a previous episode. The planet I'm going to go to is that ice one, unless a nicer one reveals itself when we warp here. But this planet, I can't seem to click on it. This planet, Snow Miotti, -58, but it has all the resources we need: iron, copper, silicon, cobalt, sathium. The only thing it's missing is Neo. But we've got a ton of wrecked ships, both in orbit and on the moons of Virad here, our starter planet. Not that we need to go down on the planet ever again, but, you know, we can get the Neos from salvaging the thrusters and stuff, providing we can get pentaxid to go back and forth. So that's where we're going to head, but I want to establish a base of operations on Miotti, so that's why the next challenge was a starter base. So that challenge run on Discord. There was a load of amazing entries. I'm so impressed with everybody's entries into the competition. It's been great, and a big thank you as well again to my patrons and Twitch subs who then voted on those entries, and the winner of that vote was Salusticor. So congratulations, Salusticor, for the drop base. Now, at the time of recording this, for some reason the Steam link wasn't working, so hopefully it is by the time I finish recording this, and there's a link down below in the video description for the drop base as well. There's no picture of it here, which is a shame, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. It's a stunning base, and I'm really looking forward to getting this thing in for you guys. You're going to have to wait and see when we actually warp out of here what it's going to look like. But I think you're going to be suitably impressed. So well done, Salusticor. Thank you so much for the entry. And again, everybody else involved in that competition. Brilliant stuff. I'm really enjoying how this is going, actually. I hope you guys are as well. And like I said, don't worry. If your entry doesn't get selected, I will be reviewing them all and showcasing them all at the end of this series, so do not fear. We will have a look at your base. Ah, crap, what am I doing? Don't know what I'm doing. I'm too busy chatting bollocks to know what I'm doing. Right, there we go, that's what I'm doing. We're putting another core in here. Right, now, is that going to go... Oh, seriously? That's the wrong base. God damn it. Oh, it's because they've merged together. It's really confusing. God damn it, now I've got to build another core. Oh, damn you! Computers and electronics. Right, do you know what? I'll be back when I've fixed it. No. Too much time chatting and not enough time making stuff. Okay, I got about 12 grow plots out of that. It was a little less than I thought it would be in there, but never mind. We're back. Let's go to the next target I have, which is also grow plots. I think it's basically the same. Well, it's the same kind of building as that, but it's not as glitched in. It's not as glitched into another building as that one was. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit more accessible and get some more grow plots out of it, perhaps. I'm going to need to spend a bit of time as well picking up these pentaxid crystals. There only seems to be like 3, maybe 4 in one of these craters, but it's probably the best concentration of pentaxid, other than raiding POIs on the moon, which I don't want to do until I get a shield generator anyway. Especially as I think one of the drone bases up on the moon has a missile turret on it. It might even have more than one. But off camera, while I was hunting drones in the last episode to get level 10, yeah, near miss of a missile. Managed to just dodge it by dropping down into a crater. Thought it was a laser at first, and then it was like, oh god, no, that's a missile. That could have killed my little SV and ended my game right there, and I didn't have the recording runnings. Fortunately, it was a non-event, but it could have quite easily not been. Don't think you guys would have forgiven me if I'd missed that. So, anyway, we're here. So it's exactly the same sort of group of buildings. So nice landing, as it were. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I'll chow down on that. Thank you very much. We are going to need... Yes, there's loads more in here. Wow, yeah. There's 2 floors. I think because the other building was glitched in, there was only 1 floor. Oh, sorry about that. That's the wife burning down the house. I might need to evacuate. No, we're okay. Right, I need to connect to this because I need 5 more bloody computers again. Because, hey, guess what? I forgot to bring cores with me, and now I need to just salvage stuff until I can build cores again. Some of this stuff might give me computers, like the ventilator. No, that give me nothing. That was rude. You are a computer, but you give me wood planks. Cool. Seems legit. I should probably like save some of those so that I can actually... Yeah. Oh, medical stuff. Haha, sandwiches and ratatouille. I'm so happy that I got radiation boosts. And, oh, another constructor! Awesome. I suppose that would make sense, since we found one in these group of buildings last time. Yeah, it's so nice having the radiation boost and not having to worry about cold or radiation right now. Ah, that would suck. Yeah, got a core. Put the core there. And start mopping up some grow plots. Oh yeah. This is a pretty mighty garden we might have. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this all from the beginning. Get these grow lights as well, because these are important. These are really tightly clustered. And top floor grow plots. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Look at that fridge. Oh, look at that. I went to go to the wrong fridge. Food for days. I know some of you have been playing along. I've been reading the comments, and I know some of you have been like mining, or not mining, but farming mushrooms and stuff back at base. And I'm like, I have not needed to. I've found enough ration packs and food in all the bases and everything that I loot. I'm sorry, didn't you just reload? Swine. That I've just not needed to at all. So, But like I said before, everybody's got different play styles and different ways of doing things, and it's really good to see how all of you guys are handling this this scenario in all these different ways and stuff like that. I think that is just the joy of this game in a nutshell, really, isn't it? There's so many ways to achieve what you want to achieve from the game, and none of them are the wrong way, really. Every different way has its merits and its advantages and disadvantages. It's so good. Okay, I think we've got LCD screens. Everything we're going to need from here. I'm not going to leave these cores behind because they do actually have value components in them. Although I don't get all of them back when I take a core apart. In that case, I got the entire core. It's the first time it's ever done that, just to show me up. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. 49 grow plots, 67 tons now though, and we've got one more bit of equipment to pick up before we call this a day and head on out of here. Well, I'm going to spend a bit of time obviously off camera gathering pentaxid, but you guys don't need to sit through that. We need to go to somewhere up north. I'm just moving all the whole blocks into one box and everything else into another one. I've got another night vision, by the way, which is quite funny. So just up north from where I am. Yeah, just up north. It's quite a way, actually. It is a deconstructor. We're going to go and get that, and hopefully we can carry that as well. Because if we can carry that, oh, we are done. We made it. That would be so good. Our fridge is fulleth of food deliciousness. How much fuel we got? Well, we got 55 minutes because we're parked on the ground at the moment. It doesn't really count. Oxygen is fine. Oh yeah, she's a bit slow. There's another SV there, but I've already had a go at that off camera. Yeah. Some of the components I used to actually get this thing into the game, so yeah, where do you think all these thrusters came from? All that copper. Can we fit in? I think we might be a little bit too wide and tall. Yeah, just a tad. I've already taken over this base because when I discovered it, I just popped a core in. So let's see now. We've got 1876 volume on this one. It would be nice if I can keep it all in one container, just for funsies. But where's the deconstructor? Oh right, yes, that's it. No, I did try and pick it up, but I couldn't. So it's in one of these boxes. There it is. Bingo! 108 tons! This is going to be interesting. Let's get everything else in these boxes as well while we're at it. 108 tons would be... It should lift. It should lift. With the thrusters that this thing's got on the bottom of that, it's... I think the main concern now is actually, will it get back to base on the fuel that I've got? Yeah, that'll be interesting. But I need that large constructor to make that pentaxid tank. Oh, did I have a look in that? I did not. There we go. More stuff. Marvellous. I would like these hangar doors as well. But just the components of them, I think. So if I disconnect and reconnect to that one, and then salvage. Bingo. Components, motors, all good stuff. Right, back to base, I think. Can we lift? Oh, yes we can. Although, yes, this is a lot slower and heavier. But I think we can get that 9 kilometers down under our belt, in orbit, and that will save our fuel. 32 minutes of fuel, no problem. We'll make it easily. Oh, another supply cache. Alright guys, so I managed to squeeze the large constructor and the deconstructor in the base. I'll show you how I did that in a second, but first of all, I'm going to kick off the pentaxid tank and a polarized shield generator for our new SV. Awesome. Let me just do, how much pentaxid do we have? All 8 crystals of it. That's just going to get us nowhere, isn't it? Yeah, definitely going to spend some time off camera harvesting some of that. Promethean as well. Actually, we're doing not too bad on that front. Let me line the small constructor up here to make some more fuel packs. Another sort of 30, I think, should be fine. There's the deconstructor there. I'm going to turn it off for now. I don't need anything deconstructing. It was off, my apologies. Just yet. One other thing is I've built a couple of water generators. I know a lot of you guys have suggested this, that I can place the water generators in snow to create water, and then I can turn that into a lot of oxygen. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this snow. I don't know whether it's just this planet or whatever, but yeah, I can't do that here, unfortunately. It's a good idea, and I think you used to be able to do it, and it might just be this isn't actually snow, but it's actually just a ground texture. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It's like you can place it. You can't place it too close to the base, maybe. Bingo. There we go. Ha ha ha. Let me. So I'm going to split this into maybe threes and fours. That'll do. Because apparently, if you shift click into there as well, again, this is one of your suggestions. It doesn't use one of the pentaxid, the fuel packs. For some reason. I'm sure Elion will probably fix that now, but yeah. It's like getting a free, at least one free fuel pack out of that. So thank you for whoever suggested that one. There goes my oxygen again. Yeah, probably going to need to top that up a little bit. There we go. Always carry some bottles with you for emergencies like that. Anyway, there we go. We've got some water generators. They're going to create some water for us, and it will be in the sort of the big kind of jugs of water. I think I got some somewhere in here. Yeah, we got 6. Look, so we can actually already create some oxygen tanks Yeah, they're in there for some reason. I don't know why they're in there. They should be in here with the fuel and stuff. Anyway, that's minor stuff. Have you finished? You have. What a hero. So let's connect here. We already are. There's the pentaxid tank. And the shield generator is going to be around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Wonderful. Okay. Actually, do you know what? I'm getting fed up with this. Keep forgetting to do it. Let's create a Wi-Fi connector, because I need to put a Wi-Fi connector in here somewhere. I think I'm just going to put it in out there with the rest of the gubbins. Let me do a quick check of the base for you. Bump. Yeah, I added this little sort of section here. I had loads of steel blocks and stuff, and that little section there. I strapped another couple of solar panels on it, but they do absolutely nothing. They have 0 lights on them. They're just... that sun is directly on this one, and it has no light. So yeah, solar on this planet is just god awful. I didn't even bother. Anyway, I put them up anyway because I had them. Why not, right? That should be the Wi-Fi connector done as well now. I already had one. Of course I already had one. And you can go there. Wonderful. Right, so now I'm not going to lose Wi-Fi connectivity just by going to my SV. And we can jump in here. Our shield generator goes in there. Can we do you slot in there, or am I going to have to remove that glass pane? I'm going to have to remove that glass pane, aren't I? Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, fine. There you go then. And we're going to have to remove that one anyway. So that can go in there. And we can just put them back. Yep, there they are. Wonderful. And wonderful. Lovely. We are now warp capable and shield capable. The only thing we need is a lot of pentaxid. Oh, that's Hongo. I'm panicking. Oh my god, where's my pentaxid tank? It's fine, it's there. Hongo and other cargo box. Oh, I need to refine it first. This one, you've got all one crystal. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Wow. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Well, this thing is definitely, I think if we can manufacture a little bit more ammo for it, to get these 4 GATs some additional rounds, because 4 Gatlins will go through the ammo quite quickly. There's also a lot, I think there's a lot of space here for, I could remove some of these blocks and just add more guns into this thing if I want to. So there's a lot of upgrade capacity. But yeah, this is a good SV. I am liking it very much. Like I said before, there's a link to it down below in the video description if you guys want to check it out and you like it. Make sure you hit that rate up button on the workshop as well. It really lets the creator know that they've done good. So yeah, I think I think this is probably going to be the last episode that we're going to spend on this planet. Next episode, I want to get off this planet. I'm gonna spend some time going around these craters and getting some pentaxid stuff, and then I think we're just going to load up and go to the next planet. Before I go today, yeah, I need to try and get all this stuff done as well. There are no grow plots in this, interestingly, but we're going to have to go and plant some. Everything in here, I think, is absolutely fine. We might need to do a little bit more stone dusting, though. Yeah, everything else, I think we're going to be able to go straight through this, no problem. So, yeah. I think I'll have this ready to spawn in next episode. It only takes 27 minutes. I'm going to spend a bit of time off camera getting some pentaxid, fill that factory up, and yeah. Once I place that base on the next planet, we're going to come back to this this orbit because the moons are loaded. So we are definitely going to come back for that. But as far as this planet's concerned, I don't want to set foot on it ever again. And I know there's like so many ruins and stuff that you can salvage. I'm just bored of it, basically. Alright guys, well that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.